Hello guys, welcome back to Ivaintures. I'm here with Faleti, who is actually originally from Kenya, but she gives some very strong Nigerian vibes. I think she's actually Nigerian, but she's pretending to be Kenyan. But either way, I'll let you guys judge, okay? If you think she's Nigerian and pretending, drop some comments and let me know. But she reminds me of our friend Ola. It's the same mindset, almost the same accent, almost. So let's see. We're going to talk about dating 50-50, who should pay, why, African expectations, and just life in Kenya in general. So I was lucky to meet someone who's willing to talk to this camera, because many people are shy to talk about this kind of subject. So thank you so much for sitting down with me.
Hi.
So how are you doing today?
I'm good.
So before we started this, you said you have a podcast, right? What podcast?
No, I don't have it.
But you want to?
I want to start it.
What is the podcast going to be about?
Just normal lives in the friendship areas, life area, parting area, relationships between girls. I have 4 friends which are willing to start the podcast with me. So.
And talk about just like things
that happen in daily lives.
In the daily life.
Yeah.
Okay. What happens in your daily life?
I could say I used to be stay-at-home girlfriend, but not anymore.
Huh? What happened? You never told me this part.
Things happen. I didn't.
Stay-at-home girlfriend.
Why do you think I was in
Norway?
Europe?
What were you in Europe for?
Anyway, I went to visit my boyfriend.
In Norway?
Yeah.
A friend?
My boyfriend.
Your boyfriend, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I think the long distance thing didn't work out for him because it's long distance and it's boring.
Yeah.
Basically, long distance is boring for everybody. It's
it's
not
tough
easy
to maintain, right?
It's tough. I think it got in his feelings because usually I was told, I don't want to say that on camera.
Say it.
I was told white men, they love being the center of the attraction. They love being babied. They like depending on women. Like
yes.
They want to feel like babies. And
yes.
Obviously, he's not getting that because long distance. So it's hard for him, and he decided to break it off. Just immediately when I got back from Europe to visit him.
Wow, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Or should you get more drinks?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
She doesn't seem to care. She was on a date yesterday. So she's all good. This girl is all good. She's a cold player, man. She's trying to pretend to be goody, but hey, let me tell you guys, she's not what you think.
What do you do? What do you do when a man break up with you? You don't mop, you don't beg. You don't beg for no man. You do not beg.
Damn.
Have you watched Top Boy?
No.
They said don't beg. It's disgusting.
Don't beg.
Especially when you're a woman.
But if you love someone really hard, you're not going to beg for them.
You love them, but you don't beg.
What do you do?
I cried. The first day I cried.
And then you went on the date?
I really cried. My eyes were red. I was looking like a Chinese man.
But how long before you went back on Tinder though?
On Bumble?
Yeah. On Bumble, whatever. The same afternoon. You see how, look at her face. You see the way? Yo, that's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, Africa has changed, guys. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. These women out here, they ain't playing no games, man. Or actually, I should say they're playing plenty games. They ain't not waiting for you anymore. They're not playing nice. They will cut you. Look at that.
Let's say, for a man, like let's pretend I'm a man, and then my girlfriend breaks up with me. What will I do? I will go under another woman's wing and seek comfort in another woman's wing.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And for us women, we want to go under another man's wings. No. We just go on dates. Just go outside. Just explore. Just go outside. Take that lunch date. Take that dinner date and just explore. You don't have to sit in the house, mop and cry and feel like, God, why me? No, there's no time for why me. You have to move on.
You have to move on. Wow. Okay. So talking about dating, one subject I'm very interested and curious about is the 50-50 culture, because we have someone here who goes on dates often. So who who's paying for the dates and who should pay for the date. And if you're going on that date, right? You know, in the Western world, in the US, Europe, you can tell a girl, let's go to Starbucks, let's go get a coffee. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But it seems like black women in Africa, a lot of them have a problem with this proposition. You have to either take them to lunch or you have them to take them to dinner.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, then you're in trouble. So let me hear more about this. Because you started talking about it. I want to hear, what are your expectations when you go on a date? Like, and the guy tells you, for example, let's go get some coffee.
Personally, in Kenya, I will tell you the plain truth. Not necessarily in Kenya. In Africa, we don't deal with the coffee thing because that's too plain for dates. That's something I can take myself. I can actually dress up in the morning and say, let me go and get a coffee.
Yeah.
And then walk around a bit, get some fresh air. I can do that. In Africa, now let me just say in Kenya, because I'm living in Kenya, you have to take me for a lunch date, a proper lunch date or a dinner.
So you won't go on a coffee date?
A coffee date? That's something Kenyan women take coffee date like a plain thing.
You will not take the guy seriously if he takes you on a coffee date?
Yeah, exactly.
But isn't the whole idea of a first date, the whole idea is to just meet up and see if you vibe? What do you have to go eat with someone if you don't even know if you vibe with that person? Now
Exactly. Women like food. Women like to eat. Don't take them for coffee. They love to eat food. Take her to food. Get to know her before the food comes. How is her behavior? If you want to date her, actually take her for lunch date and then see how is her behavior when she's hungry. Is she angry or quiet or patient before the food comes? Personally, I'm very angry when I'm hungry. Yeah.
Is she paying half of that meal?
No, you're the one who asked for lunch.
What are the expectations? So African women, even if they work, they will not pay for half the meal.
Okay, this is the point. When a man calls me or texts me and tells me, let's go out for lunch, obviously you're the one who's gonna pay because you asked me. You texted me, you asked me, are you free for lunch? I said yes. And they came, you're supposed to pay. If I text you and tell you, hi Ivan, what are you doing? Maybe we should go get some lunch. Okay, then we can do 50-50 because I'm the one who suggested it. But when a man calls me and texts me, tells me, let's go for lunch or dinner, you are the one paying.
You're the one paying. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I was just chilling in the house. I didn't have plans. In terms of money-wise, to get outside of the house.
Yeah.
You call me. So you're paying for the dinner.
Yeah.
That's right.
But if I tell you, for example, sweetheart, let's go get a coffee.
Coffee? Okay, if I know you well, like if I've been talking to you for a while, and I know you well, we have conversation and everything, I'll go for coffee.
Yeah.
That's because I've known you well and I've met you once. That's okay.
Yeah.
Go for coffee because we have... The conversation is flowing.
Yeah.
We don't have to force it.
Yeah.
Go for coffee, and then maybe for the coffee, we just take coffee, and then maybe it will turn to lunch.
Yeah.
Who knows? But if I don't know you that well, I've just met you from the socials, and you told me let's go get coffee, I'll feel like, nah. Nope. Just call me when you're ready to take me for lunch, no?
Guys, are you hearing this? She's working, but you have to understand the concept of lying. I don't blame her because in Africa, things are just different. So I want her to kind of talk a little bit more about this whole concept of a male lying, because this is where she got me when we were discussing earlier.
I'm not lying.
So, no. I think it's important for people to know that, you are okay with this whole idea of the man being the lion, right? So he's basically the hunter-gatherer. And he's the head of the household. He's your king, right? So, see, she's lining up those dates right now during the interview. She can't even wait, man. Look at that. Hey, she's lining them up. She's going. She's like planning. What? Hey, what do you mean, John? John, where we going?
Oh no, I'm just replying to my friend because she's asking me, oh, you go on dates now? I'm like, yeah. I'm single. Why? You should go out
No,
and
I
talk to
understand.
men.
I'm just teasing
so they
you.
can lie to me properly.
Oh my goodness. So you think all men are liars?
Not all, but most of you lie.
What?
Most of the time you lie. That's true. Most of the time men lie.
How about women?
We always lie sometimes. We do lie. But we're just matching your energies.
Yeah.
That's what we do. You cannot find a woman who is lying just for nothing. I have to lie because I'm matching your energy.
How about the men?
Men just lie unprovocably. Lie.
The men just lie just
They
because?
just lie.
Wow.
Just lie. Like, why do you have to lie? Just tell me the truth.
Yeah.
That's gonna be okay with me.
Yeah.
Personally, I feel like women actually love it when men go straight to the point. I actually like it. Because I know, from your understanding, I know where you stand. Just tell me, hi, can we go for lunch? Or, hi, I really like you. I'd like you to be my girlfriend. And that's all. Let me take you out, treat you nice. That's all. Don't tell me, hi, I like you. Can I take you back to my house? No. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Women don't like that.
Yeah.
We run.
Yeah.
I told you, we run.
Yeah.
But I feel like men feel like when they're saying the truth, they'll come out as offensive. No,
Yeah.
you won't. Just
Yeah.
say the truth. It will save you. It will save you.
So, if you have to give an advice to someone coming to Kenya for the first time, what are the best way to approach a Kenyan woman, or what are some of the things that you should not do? Because personally, I find Kenyan women to be very blunt and direct, and I think that's refreshing. Because in this country, I notice if people like you or not. People don't hide their emotions here.
They don't.
You know right away. Like, they look at you and like, this guy is not feeling me at all. Like, it's cool. So, any advice to anybody watching this, in particular from Europe or the United States, some places like that, and they want to come to Kenya, what are some tips for guys? Like, do not do this or definitely do that.
Okay, when Kenyan women, they love when a man goes straight to the point. They don't beat around the bush. Don't beat around the bush.
Yeah.
Text her. You've seen someone you like, text her.
Yeah.
Tell her, hi,
Yeah.
I really like you. You're pretty and everything. Can I
Yeah.
take you for lunch? If that's what you want, take her for lunch and get to know her well. Tell her that. You have other motives, tell her what you want.
Yes.
Exactly what you want.
Yes.
Don't beat around the bush.
Yeah.
But I don't like it. As a Kenyan woman, I don't like it. Just
Yeah.
tell me what you want. So I can save us both the energy and the time.
Yeah.
I can decide if I'm gonna come to that lunch or I'm gonna stay in my house and watch K-dramas, because that's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the tip goes straight to the point with Kenyan. Not even Kenyan women, African women.
Yeah.
Go straight to the point.
Go straight to the point.
Yeah.
And you say you accept the status of a man being the lion, meaning the dominant force.
As a man, you have to provide. I don't even have to tell you.
Wow.
You like me, you love me, you're in love with me.
Yeah.
Make me feel like you love me.
Yeah.
Provide. I don't have to beg for some stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, yes, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna have to do like 30%, yeah, maybe. But don't make it feel like I have to do it. Don't.
Yeah.
You're my boyfriend, you're my man. You have to provide for me. And I will provide for you. In Kenya, we have this thing like when a man provides for you,
Yeah.
you are very, 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 very. Personally, I'm a giver. I buy gifts when I like someone. I really buy.
You like to buy gifts?
You know, when you break up with someone,
Yeah.
and then like I saw a TikTok saying, "Oh, you people cry when you break up with someone."
Yeah.
I just ask for my money back because I bought you things.
You like to buy gifts to the man?
Yeah.
That's really nice.
I buy.
But you just don't want to pay for dinner.
Buy. When I like you, I buy. I don't even care. I buy.
Yeah.
And you know, men stuff are not they're not cheap. They're not cheap. This instance, the guy I had in Europe. What do you mean a hoodie is 11,000? One hoodie. One nice hoodie.
Really?
11,000. I was like,
Oh, Kenyan shillings, 11,000 Kenyan shillings. Okay.
Exactly. I was like, okay, so this is how much it costs. Okay, because I like you way too much. I buy. I had a sneaky link.
Yeah.
I bought. I don't care. I like you. I buy you as long as I'm reciprocating your energy.
You don't mind spending money on the man?
I don't mind spending money on someone I like and someone who's treating me nicely. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't mind at all.
Yeah.
If you're treating me nicely and you care for me, I will spend money on you.
Yeah.
I don't give I don't have the money, but I will.
Nice. That's very nice.
I will.
And it's good to hear this. So how do you feel about a dowry? A few days ago, I met some guys, and we talked about basically 90 goats. They told me, if you meet a woman, you can just bring her father 90 goats, and you can marry her for 90 goats. And earlier today, I'm not going to tell you guys what happened, but this interview was supposed to take place about 6 hours ago. But I learned there's something called the Kenyan time. You can ask her, because she didn't show up. She told me, hey, we lined up the interview and everything. She said, hey, I'm going to meet you at 1. And at 1 o'clock, she told me, hey, I'm getting in the shower. That's why this interview is taking place in the evening. So thanks to her for teaching me about the Kenyan time. But needless to say, when I was over there, I asked the cocktail waitress to tell me how she felt about the 90 goats. And she said, I'm okay with that. But today, it's not about goats, it's about money. You pay X amount of money to my father, and we can get married if I'm into you. So how do you feel about dowry? Because in the US, people don't do that. Yeah, and it's like paying for the girl, paying for the woman. Women think it's kind of disrespectful. How do you feel about it? Yeah.
In Kenya, it's like mandatory, like it's in a Kenyan tradition. It's way much like it has to be. Like if you have to take me as your wife and you didn't pay for my dowry, they will let you take me. But you'll have to pay for the dowry. Later you will have to, because like in my parents' marriage, I know my dad took my mom in. He didn't pay for the dowry, but he eventually did. They just give you some time, and then you have to pay for it.
Okay.
That would be like we call it rorasho.
Yeah.
That's like in Kenya we have tribes. That's Kikuyu tribe.
Yeah.
That's the commonly known word for that.
Yeah.
We call it rorasho. That's for the second time.
Yes.
So if someone takes me in and they didn't pay dowry, they didn't bring the cows or the goats or the money, they're gonna take me in. That's okay, but they'll have a debt on my parents' head.
Yes.
They will have to pay it.
So you don't see it as payment for you. You see it as
we don't even see it as payment for us. Because it's already a culture.
It's a cultural thing.
Yeah.
So if a man cannot pay the dowry, you will not marry him.
I will. I love the man. I will.
You will, but
he is gonna owe the parents, not me.
Not you. Yeah.
That goes to the parents. They don't go to me. They don't.
Okay. All right.
Go to the parents.
I also heard that if you don't get married, you have to pay the dowry to your parents. Yeah, I learned that the other day.
Why did you learn that? I've never heard that.
Yeah, it was news. The guy said you have to get married, and if you don't get married by a certain age, you literally have to pay your parents a dowry because you're supposed to get married.
I have not heard of that.
Okay.
Not in my culture.
Not in your culture, so that's different.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe let's say Maasai's, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in our local culture, no.
No, okay.
No.
And how do you feel about polygamy?
Oh my God.
The man, you said the man is the lion. That's what you told me.
Yeah.
A lion has multiple lion females. There's no single male lion or no faithful lion. The whole identity of a lion is to have multiple. So if we're gonna go with the whole idea, a man is a lion, we have to go with polygamy because a lion is a polygamist, literally. That's what lions do.
In this new century, I feel like polygamy is okay, but not okay when it's with me. Not with me.
No, with you. So you're against it. Okay.
I cannot stand my man. No. No, please no.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Okay. All right.
Jealous in me would no. I can't.
You cannot do that. Okay.
I feel like it's okay for other people, but not mine.
Not for you. So based on what you know and your girlfriends in your village and your culture in general, do you think that polygamy is dying? Or do you think it's very much alive still in Kenya? What's going on with that?
I think polygamy is very much alive in Kenya, but it's in secret. It is in secret. Like let's say most women in Kenya, they can't accept polygamy. Just like that, you bring another wife. No, not most women accept it.
Yeah.
So the men just go behind their wives' back.
Yeah.
They just have a whole other baby mama or wife.
Yeah.
They're grooming to be their wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. So that such like when this man dies, you as the wife, there's another wife coming in and saying, "Oh, I was his wife, second wife." I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You are the second wife? I never knew about you. Yeah, you never knew about me, but I existed. And you find like most of the parents, the husband's parents, the guy's parents, they know about the second wife, but they don't tell the first wife.
Yeah.
They don't, because they don't. And this happens mostly when this man has a lot of money. He's rich.
Yeah.
He can fund the wife, the second wife, and the parents, so the parents don't speak. They don't tell the first wife about it.
Yeah.
They don't. They respect the son's decisions, however they come, because he's rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think polygamy is there, but it's secret.
In secret.
In
okay.
secret.
And the other question I wanted to ask you: what is your preference? And because I know you've been with a white man because you went to Norway. What is your preference and why?
I love my man black.
Yes.
I love black men.
You like black men more than white men?
Yep.
Yeah. Why is that?
They understand me better. We're
Okay.
the same culture. Like they understand me better. In terms of white men, I would say white men love me because they love petite girls, you know. Love the girls with this body, petite, and tiny.
Yeah.
But I would say I love black men because we understand each other in the same level.
Yeah.
Same level. Like in white men, personally, I am a big advocate in men have to provide.
Men have to provide. So you
and white men, mostly from Europe, they don't know that.
They don't provide.
They are born and raised knowing it's 50%.
50-50, yeah.
Yeah. So the woman has to provide and I have to provide.
Yeah.
And no.
You don't believe that?
No. If I have to provide, let it be 20%, not 50-50.
Jesus, but why? Doesn't that depend on how much you make?
Because, no. Personally, the way I've said personally a way times, the way I was raised, all I know is in Africa, like in African women and men, when a man invests on you, when a man provides for you, he's investing on you. You will do 10 times much more in that relationship or marriage. Women who are invested on and they're provided for, they do it. They will invest in the man even 10 times more. One time this man will get an accident.
Yeah.
And he will need a loan. And will start asking the family for a loan. The woman will just come out, I have it. Don't bother asking for anyone. The loan, I have it. Because you're investing in me. I have to invest in you too.
Yeah, but doesn't that make that 50-50?
No, that's not 50-50. That's not 50-50. You're investing in me the whole time not knowing I can invest on you. Then let's say you're giving me gifts or money or... In Africa, women, when they're being given, women who have brains, I'm talking about women who have brains.
Yo, so her idea is that basically because you're a man, you cannot expect her to pay for half the date or half of anything, really.
No, the date, no. No, you cannot take me to a date and expect me to pay half. No. Unless you're my husband. No.
But if you're working and if you're making money like me, why do I have to pay more simply because I'm a man?
Because you're the one who asked me out.
No, but like let's say we met online on some dating website and we texted, then we met each other and we said let's meet. And you say okay. So we go on meet. We decided to go ahead and meet.
Who initiated the meeting?
You know 9 times out of 10 is gonna come from the guy.
You.
But you know
Oh no, as women we initiate meetings too. We do.
Okay.
We do.
But you're never gonna pay. I never hear about women paying for anything. Especially not a date, especially not in Africa. In the US, yes. I think some girls pay. I think some women will pay. But in here, in Africa,
We do.
You ever pay for a guy?
Yeah.
When?
That was my thinking.
You see how her face just changed? Because that never happened. I don't believe that for 1 second.
It did. It did. It actually
Really?
did. And let me tell you, I think when you buy a man gifts and you pay for dates, I randomly just gift him. You men develop a kind of ego. And you start calling us women simps. We are not simping. We are not simping. We just like you too much to pay for your dates. Because women don't just pay dates for everyone. We don't. We pay dates for people we like.
Yeah.
We buy gifts for people we like.
Yeah.
We don't. And then I pay for the date and I buy a gift and you call me a simp. No. That's where men go wrong. They think we are simping when you are buying them gifts. These are men who are usually not used to being with women who can buy them gifts. That's it.
You are, I don't know. It's kind of like confusing a little bit. In one hand, you say, well, men are supposed to provide.
Yeah.
It's not a 50-50 type of arrangement. It's a 20-50, whatever, 20-80. But at the same time, you're saying you're buying gifts. So, I mean, what is it like, finally?
I said men are supposed to provide.
Yes.
But it didn't mean that you're supposed to provide for me and I just stay just like that. I'm not supposed to buy you anything or no.
Yeah.
No, you're providing, but I can buy you, I can provide for you anything. I can buy you gifts.
Yeah.
I can be like, hi babe, you had a very long day, let me take you out for dinner. I can.
Yeah.
That's how it is. When you show a woman love and you provide for her, she in return will do the same.
Okay.
She will. That's the case.
Okay.
So first you have to provide for a woman. You have to show her you can provide for her.
Yeah.
And then she'll become soft.
Yeah.
She'll become soft in front of you and she will do the same thing.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, fair enough.
I will not buy a man who has never provided for me a gift. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
No, it
I'd
makes
rather
sense.
go and buy my shoes.
It makes sense. It makes sense. How do you, have you ever dated an American man?
Black American?
Yeah.
Oh my God. The entitlement.
Whoa. Okay. I told her she's my African sister just now. She told me you're not my brother. So there are differences. You know, just because we're both from Africa does not make me her brother. Apparently,
We
so
are
we
brothers, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got you. All right. So let's talk about this. So how do you feel about American black men? What is your thought on that?
First of all, I love my men black.
Yeah.
And I love black American dudes. Anything black, a black guy, give it to me.
Okay.
Another problem is most African guys from America, they have this entitlement because I will tell you this, I met this guy from Miami. He came. I didn't meet him on a dating site. No, he just saw my picture on Instagram and he was like, he commented, got into my DM, he was like, yeah, I like you, blah, 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 for 3 months, and then he came. I was like, that's okay. Went on a few dates and he went back. But then again, remember, we are not in a relationship. You came, we went on dates, we talked, that's okay. You went back, we're still in that talking stage and getting to know each other. So I went out with another African guy, obviously. I'm a pretty girl, I get invited to dates every time, so.
Excuse me.
So I didn't answer his call and he was like, issues, and then this long distance is not gonna work. And I was like, what? We are not in a relationship, first of all. This is getting to know each other well.
Yeah.
This is not a relationship. The entitlement. He wants to be entitled to something that's not his. This is not the first guy. This is not the first black American guy I've met that has entitlement issues. This is actually the fourth.
The fourth?
The one was in New Jersey. The 3 ones are from Miami.
So you said black American men are entitled. Entitled to what exactly?
Entitled to something you're not. You don't have it. Like if you have told me, I'm your man, you're my girlfriend. Yeah. And we are in a relationship, I would be out there. I wouldn't be out there. Yeah. On a date with someone else. No. I'll be home answering your call and your texts. Yeah. But we're not in a relationship, so don't be entitled to me. And you have not made me yours.
Okay, so
I am free to see other guys.
Of course. So they feel entitled to sleeping with you, or what are we talking?
Not sleeping, owning. Like you want to own me.
Oh, they're controlling.
Yeah, they are. They are. Because first of all, the previous one said, oh, I am young and successful and I'm rich. I was like, okay, that's okay, that's for you.
Yeah.
You can be young and all that, but do you have a personality?
Yeah.
Definitely, you're telling me you're young, you're bragging.
Yeah.
That's not a personality I want.
Yeah.
For my boyfriend, I don't want.
Yeah.
Let's just say, especially from Miami, black men from Miami. Ooh.
Shots fired.
No.
Oh my God! All the way from
No.
Kenya, guys. She knows already about Miami and the Miami black
Oh
man
no!
culture.
Actually met a Miami guy who was very, very much okay. But okay, the entitlement, that was the thing that threw me off.
Yeah.
Because we were not in a relationship and he just saw me like on a lunch date and he was like, he didn't talk to me afterwards. And I
Yeah.
was like texting, hey, how are you doing? I was like, don't talk to me. I was like, what did I do?
Yeah.
What did I do? Personally, if I'm single. I am single. Nobody has made me their own.
Yeah.
No one has made me their woman,
Makes
their
sense.
girl.
Yeah, yeah.
I will still go out. You did not ask me, can you be my girlfriend? No, you did not. I'm not your girlfriend, so don't expect me to be sitting in the house and you're in Miami going to parties and beach parties and I'm here in Kenya
Yeah.
in the house. No way. I'm a
Yeah.
city girl. I don't do that.
Okay, okay. Have you seen or felt any differences between black American men and white American men? Or do you think it's basically the same?
White American men, I've never met one, but also they're nice.
Yeah.
But I've never experienced.
Yeah.
But black American, they're nice, but the entitlement, no,
Yeah.
no. What I think is, from my own understanding, I think that what I was told, I've not experienced it, but what I was told, the black women there, they're very, like you said, they're arrogant and, you know.
Yes.
And they think in Kenya, in Africa, we women, we are submissive. Of course, I can be submissive to the right person. I will be.
Yeah.
Very, very submissive. In fact, don't tell me to kneel down. I won't kneel down. But tell me anything, I will be submissive to my man.
Yeah.
But they expect the women in Africa, like mostly in East Africa,
Yeah.
Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and all that,
Yeah.
to be submissive to something that's not yours. I cannot be submissive to someone who's not mine.
Yeah.
You have not made the point clear. Where do we stand?
Yeah.
I cannot.
Yeah.
I say go out. Go on dates.
Yeah.
Let people comment. Let the men out there tell me you're beautiful. Can I take you for lunch? Yes, of course you will.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
Don't just be entitled.
Don't be
When you're
entitled.
entitled and then you expect me to be like, oh, I'm sorry, babe. No.
So you would say African black men and black American men are different?
African black men, they are not entitled. That's what I know.
Oh.
They just expect you to be there. Like, you're here.
Yeah.
I want to see you. You're here.
Yeah.
I want to see you're here. No. The black men there, they're entitled. You are not supposed to see anybody when I'm talking to you. And
Yeah.
you've not made your point clear. Am I your girlfriend? Or am I a psychic? Or
Yeah.
what am I to you? And you
Yeah.
expect me not to say, not even say hi. You're not supposed to even go outside of the house.
Wow.
And he's like, what? Miles away from you.
Yeah.
Of course, I'll go outside of the house.
Yeah.
I'll go for brunch.
Yeah.
Men will see me, I'm young and I'm pretty.
So, would you prefer an American man or an African man? And do you see American men as
I'd actually
an
prefer-
ATM machine? Because usually they will have more money.
No.
But being a foreigner, women do that though. They do. You come here, they think, oh, you know.
All I know is whether you are an African man,
Yeah.
black American guy, white man, you have to provide. That's what I know. I don't care which race you're coming from,
You just have to
but
pay.
you have to be there for me as a woman. You have to provide for me. So in terms of I'm seeing a black American guy as an ATM, that's what I see with every man.
We all ATM. She's like, hey, that's not just the black American. Every man is an
Every
ATM.
man is an ATM kid for me.
Damn, that's some cold.
That's not cold. You have to provide for me. Make me
Girl,
feel
you
like
work though. You know you have a job. You and I know you have a job. You make your own bread. So why?
So what? I should not be providing for myself when I have a man. No.
Who provides for us?
Because I will. If you provide, that's what I'm telling you. If you invest on a woman, they will invest their times on you.
Yeah.
They always do. Women, we always do. Women with brains. I'm talking with the women brains with brains. Provide for a woman who's got her brains and her life in order, everything in check. She will reciprocate the energy.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what I do personally. That's what I do.
Yeah.
But if you're not gonna give me anything, you're not providing for me, I'm doing everything for myself, I'm not gonna do anything for you.
Wow.
You're just gonna be there. And I'll lose interest very fast. Very fast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Could you love a broke guy? Whoa.
Sips, drinks.
Oh. Man, love is not based on financial incentive.
I've been brought up, I'm not a rich kid.
Yeah.
I was definitely not brought up in a wealthy family. I was brought up as a hustler.
Yeah.
What would I be doing? I have a kid. Personally, I have a kid.
Yeah.
I got bills to pay. And if I'm gonna do that by myself, and you as a man, you're gonna sit there and watch me struggle, I'm not gonna do that. You're not. I don't care if I love you too much. I don't care if I love you.
Yeah.
You have to go. Because if you're gonna sit there and watch me struggle, then you can be gone and I will struggle on my own.
Yeah, but you know, we all go through a transition in life.
Yeah.
And what I'm finding out is that African women are less and less likely to accept a man with no money. I've asked questions like this in Ghana. Mm-hmm. I've asked questions like this in Ivory Coast. Mm-hmm. I've asked questions like this, and I get the same answer every time. It's like, hey, if you broke, you're not entitled to no love, man. Mm-hmm. But love and money is not the same thing.
Let me tell you, there is not love without money in Africa.
Wow.
There is no.
Africa has changed, huh?
There is no more love without money. Because let's say, this is something that our ancestors did.
Yeah.
Back then. It's just repeating itself, but in a different century. Because let's say our ancestors, you have two men, you as a parent, you have two men, they want your daughter.
Yeah.
The one with the more cows is gonna take your daughter.
Yeah.
The one with the less cows is not gonna take your daughter.
Yeah.
Definitely no. This is repeating itself. There is no love without money. There is no, what are we gonna eat? Love? No.
But at the end, it's not money that keeps you together. You see celebrities break up all the time. It's the feelings that keep you together.
Celebrities are celebrities.
They have money. You have like a Kim Kardashian, a Kanye West, with all the money in the world. They still can't make it work. They break up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it has to be more than just financial.
That's why I told you the guy, the Black American, he said he's handsome, wealthy, and successful.
Yeah.
And I told him you don't have any personality. And that's why me and you, we cannot. You have to have the personality, the money, the love, and we will work out. Because there is no way, I don't care if you have money.
Yeah.
There is no way you have money and you don't have any personality. We're gonna work out. Me and a man who doesn't have a personality, a nice personality, we cannot work out.
Okay.
We can't.
Yeah.
You can shower me with gifts, but at the end of the day, you shower me with money and gifts, and I'm crying in the bathroom. We can't. We cannot.
Alright.
Yeah. You have to treat me like a woman.
Yeah.
Nicely. You have to provide for me. You have to have the personality. Deal with me accordingly.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what I mean with a man.
Yeah.
That's what I want in a man.
Yeah.
Provide for me. Be my safe space. Such that when I come, I know I have a crying shoulder in the house.
Yeah.
Someone who understands me very well, who matches my personality, who knows my personality, I know his personality.
Yeah.
We're gonna last. But you're gonna give me money and everything and you don't have a personality, you just be like my ATM car machine. Be like, hi babe, I want this wig, I want these shoes, I want to go.
Yeah.
I'll be there. I'll just be there because of you give me.
Yeah.
Just give me. That's not love. That's just giving, extorting from you.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So how long have you been single? Because you go on dates all the time, you said.
I've been single for 1 month.
Just a month, okay.
Hey, the guy broke up with me like what? Recently. When I came back from, it was in August.
Oh, you went to Norway?
Yeah, then he broke up
And
with
then
me
he
when I
broke up with
came
you.
back. He said long distance is a problem.
Yeah, it is a problem.
And he got a hot girl for girlfriend. He's intimidated. At some point, I think he's intimidated because I'm a city girl. I dress up.
Yeah.
And that's a problem to him. I go out. I host in the club. I have to dress up.
Yeah.
You as a club host, you have to dress up.
Yeah.
That's very, very important because they will tell you, do not come with the same dress that you wore
yesterday.
You can't. You have to get something else. And it felt like too much for him. And then he blamed it on long distance, which I know is not a problem, but he's back. I don't know what to do with him because I've moved on.
Wow. So how would you describe the nightlife in Kenya? How are the girls, the women, what's the vibe out here?
Nightclub in Kenya, you will love it.
Really?
You will love it. Kenyans are very friendly when they're drunk.
Is that right?
One thing I will tell you, I can go to the club. I know I have an attitude, a very bad attitude on them. I don't know anybody.
Yeah.
I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Especially a woman.
Yeah.
I really, really fear when a woman is talking to me, being friendly with me, because I don't know what your motives are. You don't know me, I don't know you. I don't understand.
Yeah.
But Kenyans are very, very, very friendly when they're drunk.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know you, and you're sitting there.
Yeah.
You're vibing, and I'm coming, I'm walking towards you, and I'm very drunk. I'm like, hi, are you having fun? Let's have fun. Very, very, very fun. Nightclub in Kenya?
Yeah.
Very fun.
Wow.
Yep.
And the girls in the club in Kenya, what are they looking for generally? Are they nice girls or are they bad girls like you?
I'm not a bad girl.
Yeah,
right. I'm not a bad girl. I'm not a bad girl. I just
Guys,
go to have
do you
fun.
think this girl is not a bad girl?
Very, very good girl.
Very
nice girl.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
I'm a
What's
very
good?
nice girl.
You're a nice girl. So most girls in the club.
I just go out to have fun. Most of the time, I go out with my girlfriends.
Yeah.
We go for brunch, the place I told you, Oyster
Yes.
Bay. And then from Oyster Bay, we can decide, are we going home or are we going out again?
Yeah.
Then now we go out to the club.
Yeah.
We have fun. Personally, we don't even like being disturbed by men when we are the four of us. We don't. We're just here to have vibes. Gossip, drink.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a bad girl.
You know about that. But like for most girls in the club, are they going out with their friends, or would you say? Because like some countries, it's all about cliques. Like Israel, people go out in cliques, in groups. Ethiopia, people go out in cliques, in groups. Do people go out to meet people here in the club, or?
Yeah, some go. Some
Yeah.
go to meet people in the club.
Is it a good place to meet women?
Nah, in the club, you don't meet your soulmate in the club. You don't.
Where do you meet your soulmate? On Bumble?
Nah, you can meet your soulmate in the bus stage, the bus stop or something. In the
Yeah.
club, no.
Yeah,
You do not meet your soulmate when you're drunk.
that's true.
And they're both drunk. No.
That's true.
Nope.
That's true.
You can meet your soulmate when you're going to the shopping center, the
Very true.
stores, the groceries.
Yeah,
Just bump into him and like, hi, sorry.
yeah.
In the club, it's a lie.
It's a lie.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyway, most people go out to look for people, girlfriends or boyfriends in the club, but I don't really advocate for that.
Yeah.
It's a very wrong move.
Yeah.
Wrong move. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's true. Like the club is generally not the best
The
spot.
club is for having fun.
Yeah.
Just have fun. Just drink all your sorrows away. Get drunk.
Yeah.
Go home and sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think in my understanding that's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to share about Kenyan women?
Okay, young women are nice. They will make you fall in love with them. They won't even make you, you'll fall in love with them.
Yeah.
You will.
Yeah.
Very nice. But you just have to go straight to the point with whatever you want with them.
Yeah.
Especially when you're a foreigner.
Yeah.
Just, you meet a Kenyan woman, don't lie. Tell her. If you want to take her to bed, just tell her. If you want to date her, tell her. Take her for lunch, tell her. We love men who go straight. Personally, I love men who go straight to the point.
Yeah.
I don't like beating around the bush.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
How about Kenyan men?
Kenyan men, oh my God. They're nice, but problematic sometimes.
Yeah.
Not all, some. Just, let's say just the young ones.
The young ones.
Yeah. They don't know what they want yet. They just want to explore. They just want to explore with anybody. So like, no.
So do you prefer to date a Kenyan man or a foreigner, whether he's American or French, whatever? What's your preference, Kenyan or foreign? That's a good way to end this
Oh my
interview.
God, you're putting me on a spot right now.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Putting me on a spot because I'll tell you, I've had a Kenyan guy which I thought I would marry.
Oh, you had a Kenyan guy you thought you were gonna marry.
Oh my God.
And what happened?
Shock on me. They shocked me.
Wow.
Well, he just wanted to explore more. And I found out like, no, I'm too young to do this exploring thing with you.
Yeah.
Just do it on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, but personally, I'd like a foreigner.
You prefer foreigner? Okay, that's interesting.
As long as he's an African man, like a black man.
Black man.
White?
That's interesting.
I cannot deal. I've been there personally, and I cannot deal. I can't. The cultural difference, it's too much for me.
Yeah, I don't mean to pick on this, but why would you prefer a black man from a foreign country than a black man from Kenya? That's very interesting. Because Kenya is so diverse, and being here, there are so many different type of people here. You even have they even have Indians as a tribe here.
Okay, I don't know about black men in America or anywhere else in the world,
Yeah.
but all I know, in most of the Kenyan guys, they like experimenting.
Oh.
You just be in a relationship with you, but still experimenting outside the relationship. So
Yeah.
it's kind of hard, because by the time you find out he's experimenting, you're in too deep and you're heartbroken and everything, and now you have to start from afresh, and it's like 5 years of dating, and you're like, wow.
So they're cheaters in a way.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, interesting thing.
Okay, every man is a cheater anyway.
Yeah, but I was going to ask you that. Is it a Kenyan thing or an African man thing?
It's an African thing, mostly Nigerian. Not even Kenyan, Nigerian.
Shout out to my Nigerian brother. Shout out.
Nigerian men will kill you when you're breathing. They
Wow.
They will kill you and leave you breathing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those men can lie and cheat.
Oh God. Yo,
Yeah.
just so you know, some of her struggle. People.
But I like Nigerian men because Nigerian men actually know how to spend. See, the way I'm talking, men have to provide. Nigerian men, they will provide, but they will cheat on you.
Yeah.
They will cheat on you, a good one.
In the heartbeat.
You will cry in the bathroom with dollars on your laps. They will buy you Balenciaga and you'll cry in the bathroom with the Balenciaga bag on your lap.
So they shower you with money.
They will shower you with every. You want what?
But isn't that what you like?
You want what? You want? I would love a man who provide for me, but pay faithful.
Okay.
That's my man. I want to go outside there and say, this is my man, with nobody, with no woman coming out and say, oh, I've slept with this one. No. I know this is my man, mine only.
Yeah.
Nigerians will lie.
Yeah.
I don't know about all the Nigerians, but the ones I've met, oh my God.
Nothing but trouble.
Not even dating. I've not even dated them. Trouble.
Trouble. That's funny.
I think I should go to Ghana next. Or South Africa. I've been to Kenya, Norway, Uganda. I think I should go to South Africa, Ghana, Next.
Next, okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, that would be a very fun experience, I'm sure.
Or
I want to go to
Cameroon.
Cameroon, why not?
Ah.
When Cameroon is ready for
You said they sell porcupines there. I don't want to go.
Yeah, Cameroon and Nigeria be very similar. You know, we share a border. So West Africans, I say we have, one of my biggest discovery, guys, like West Africans and East Africans, we don't even look the same. Our features are completely different.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just say they look like Nigerian or a black girl.
So that's the way I wanted to end this interview, guys. Look at her. She is being told she's Nigerian. South African too. And her accent to me reminds me of Ola. Shout out to you, Ola, if you're watching this. How do you handle this? People telling you you're Nigerian and all that. And you Kenyan full blood, like 100%.
Kenyan, 100% Kenyan.
Yeah.
You don't understand. I am not Nigerian and I'm not South African.
Yes.
Yep. Definitely not. I've not met a Nigerian girl, so I don't know. Oh, I've met a Nigerian girl, but I think Nigerians are lighter than us, not dark skin. The ones I've met, they're a bit light skinned than me.
Yeah.
South Africans, I don't know because I've never met a South African girl.
Yeah.
But if you person thinks I'm Nigerian or South African, I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Wow.
But your subscribers should tell me, do I look South African, Nigerian,
Here
or
we
Kenyan?
go. Drop some comments, guys. Let us know, what do you think? What does she look like? She's 100% Kenyan, but she's getting a lot of comments about looking Nigerians and all these different nationalities. So, anyways, I can keep talking to her for hours, but let's end it here. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button. And by the time I drop this video, if she wants me to share her Instagram, because people be like, what's her Instagram? Drop the Instagram. I get beat up on this. If she wants me to share it, I will.
Definitely.
If not, oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I'll drop her Instagram then. It'll be right on the description below, and you can go ahead and hit her up and stuff like that. So guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Ciao.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Like caused my heart to stop in another life, otherwise I don't know why I keep coming back to this, keep fighting all of it, don't trust that there's love to get.